Continuing this chapter, we'll read now uses of concave mirror and convex mirror. The first use is, it is used to see the larger image of any object. As we know that this mirror usually form larger size image. So that's why it is used by dentist and it is used as shaving mirror. Second use is, it is used to concentrate sunlight to produce heat in solar furnace. Solar furnace is a kind of furnace which is based on solar energy. Due to its converging property, it is used to concentrate sunlight to a same point so that an higher amount of heat can be produced. The third use is, it is used in torches, searchlight and vehicle headlight to get a powerful beam of light. The bulb from the mirror of the headlight, which is placed backside of the mirror, is placed at the focus of concave mirror. Means you can say like this, that the distance between that mirror of the headlight and the bulb which is placed inside that is equal to the focal length of that mirror, which is used as headlight, so that it can spread at infinity. And we know that when the object is kept at focus, the image is formed at infinity in the concave mirror. And that property is used here. Uses of convex mirror. Convex mirror generally form virtual image. And virtual images are always erect image. So that's why these kind of mirrors are preferred. Second use is very important because it is commonly used as rear view mirror in vehicles. These mirrors are fixed in the side of the vehicle so that it can provide a larger view of the back side of the driver and the driver can drive safely. Because we have read that this kind of mirror form generally diminished image and point size image, and it provide a larger view over the back side of this driver so that it facilitates the safely driving. Here now sign convention. It's very important because the numerical part of this chapter is based on this sign convention. So let us read this. You have read in maths about number line, right? Like consider this is a number line, horizontal number line. When you go to the right side, then you write positive numbers. When you go to the left side, you write negative number. Same as here. When you move right side, it is positive. When you move left side, it is negative. When you move up side, it is positive. When you move down side, it is negative. Same as in case of mirror. When you move left side or when something is kept on left side, then it is taken as negative. When in the right side, it is taken as positive. Upside, positive. Downside, negative. It means you can say like this, if the object or image is erect means like this, then is taken as positive. If the object or image is inverted means like this, then it will be taken as negative. If the object or image is on left side means the left side of the reflecting surface, then it will be negative. And the fourth point is, if the object or image is on right side means this side, then this sign convention will be of positive. Focal length of a concave mirror is always taken in negative and focal length of a convex mirror is always taken in positive. Here I have given you a numerical to make you understand that how to apply this formula in case of concave mirror. So let us try to find out the answer. First of all, let us see that what is given in the question. In the question, object distance is given, which is 10 cm, focal length 8 cm, and image distance he is asking. So let us apply the formula. Before applying the formula, first of all, we have to apply the sign convention. In concave mirror, focal length is always taken in negative. Concave mirror, negative. So here the focal length will be minus 8 centimeter. Second thing, the object distance. Object distance is always taken in negative, whether it is kept in front of concave mirror or convex mirror. So it will be of minus 10 centimeter. Now placing these two values in the given formula, we will get the value of V after calculation, and that is minus 40 centimeter. 40 centimeter is the distance where the image is formed from pole, and minus sign will show that the image is formed left side of the concave mirror. Magnification. As you can see that it is cleared by the term magnifying. It is a property of magnifying, how much the image is magnifying with respect to object size. It can be written in mathematical form that magnification is the ratio of height of the image and height of the object. Height of the image is taken as h dash and height of the object is h. In other form, it can be also written as that magnification is minus of image distance upon object distance, or minus v upon u. So combiningly these two equations we can write like this. Remember, in case of height there will be no negative sign, but if we are dealing the magnification using image and object distance, then we will put the negative sign here. Magnification is always positive in case of virtual image, and magnification is negative when real image is formed. For object distance, which is very clear that object distance is always taken in negative. Keep in your mind wherever it is kept in front of concave mirror or convex mirror, it will be always taken in negative. And the height of the object will be taken as positive, because we usually keep our object in erect position. Sign convention for real and virtual image. We know that real image always form inverted image. So the height of the real image or the size of the real image will be taken in negative. And real image always form in front of the mirror. So the image distance for real image will be taken as negative. On the other hand, for virtual image, we know that virtual image always form erect image. So that's why the h dash, the size of this image, will be taken as positive, because it formed like this, erect. And virtual image always form behind the mirror. So that's why the image distance for virtual image will always be taken as positive. So here we have discussed all the sign convention for concave mirror and real and virtual images. Here I am having a tabular form of all the cases for image formation through concave mirror and convex mirror. Sign convention for convex mirror. For this mirror, only 3 points you need to keep in your mind. That first is object distance is always taken as negative. That one I have already told, that object distance in every case will be taken as negative. Convex mirror image. See, convex mirror always form erect image, and for erect image the size always will be taken as positive. So that's why here also it will be taken as positive. Image distance. Again, convex mirror always form virtual image, and virtual image, the image distance will be taken in positive. So here also it will be taken in positive. You can also understand by this manner that I have drawn here both of the mirror, concave mirror and convex mirror. This is the polished surface of concave mirror, and this is the reflecting surface, the inward surface, the reflecting surface of concave mirror. Here I have drawn convex mirror. The outward surface is the polished surface, the inward surface is the polished surface, and the outward surface act as a reflecting surface. So now listen carefully. If the image is formed toward polished surface of any of the mirror, then it will be always taken in positive. And if the image is formed toward reflecting surface of any of the mirror, then it will be always taken in negative. Here I have a numerical to make you understand that how to apply that mirror formula in case of convex mirror. So let us find what is given in the question and what we have to find out. In the question, object distance is given 20 centimeter, radius of curvature is given 30 centimeter, and size of the object is given 5 centimeter. First of all, we have to find out focal length, because in our mirror formula, it is a relation between object distance, image distance and focal length. To find the focal length, we know that there is a relation between radius of curvature and focal length, that radius of curvature is always double of focal length. So from here we can find out focal length, that will be half of the radius of curvature, 15 centimeter. Before placing these two values in the given mirror formula, again we need to apply sign convention first. Object distance always taken in negative, so that's why it will be minus 20 centimeter. Focal length of convex mirror is always taken in positive, so that's why it will be 15 centimeter. So now by placing these two values in the given formula, we will get the value of V image distance, that will be 8.57 centimeter. Again we have to find here the position of image, that means where the image is formed, at F, beyond 2F, between F and 2F, where? Well, to find that, first of all we see here that convex mirror always form only two cases, either at infinity or between pole and infinity. In the question, it is given that object is placed at 20 centimeter from the pole. If the focal length is 15 centimeter and object distance is 20 centimeter, so it means that object is kept, which means that object is kept beyond F. Beyond F means between pole and infinity. And when the object is kept between pole and infinity, then the image is formed between pole and focal length. So let's see here, we got our image distance 8.57 centimeter, which is definitely between pole and focal length, because this is a point between 0 and 15 centimeter. For the nature of the image, we know that if once we got the correct case, then we can easily find out the nature of the image. The nature of the image will be virtual, erect and diminished. So thus you can solve